everyone. Welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. If this is your first time on this channel, this is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching your life on direct from the heart of Africa. Today, I'll be talking about some popular insects that is used in African spirituality. This topic is based on a request from a subscriber for me to talk about insects in spirituality. So I've been thinking about doing a video on that for quite some time. So I say, why not take this opportunity? We have some very popular insects that we use in African spirituality. In Africa, once again, I am bringing this insect to you. This is the Bint Sudan insect sticks. The last video I talked about the perfume that is the most popular spiritual perfume in Africa. I also want to talk about the insect stick as well. They have an insect stick. They have a full product line. I believe they have a powder. They have an ointment or a soap. They have like about 5 or 6 products. But what I usually buy from them is these very 2 things. These are the 2 most important things for me. So, and this stick, also this insect stick, is one of the most important insects used in African spirituality, which is very, very popular. And according to the people, they say it's made in India, but I don't actually believe it is made in India. We have this kind of, how will I say, cultural mentality in Africa that things made out of the continent are much more better and superior. So people don't like buying things made in their country, especially made in Nigeria. They want to feel that they are important, that they are rich, or that they are a bit higher on their social scale. So they'll feel very happy purchasing things that are made outside the country. So this has made many manufacturers to always be writing made in abroad in their products. We have many products made in Nigeria, but the producers have realized that if they write that this product is made in Nigeria, people will think that the product is inferior, people will think that the product is substandard, people will think that the products may not be up to what they should be expecting. So most times they will write made in America, they will write made in India, especially spiritual products. One thing you find in spirituality is that in Africa, almost all spiritual products they will say made in India. People have this mentality that only India people makes the best spiritual products in the world. So they will produce something in Nigeria, but in order to sell it, they will write made in India on the products. So this, once again, is made in India. This is a 999 Lord Krishna Puja insect. I will say it is the most popular insect stick that you will find in Nigeria and also in West Africa. Everybody knows about this insect, this 999 insect stick, for the mere fact that it carries a very pungent and unique smell, and it's much more longer than regular insect sticks. Like you can see this Bint Sudan insect stick. If you want to measure them, you will see the distance is very, very clear. So this one is much longer and it burns longer as well, and it has a very pungent smell, and both of them are the same price. You see, both of these are selling for exactly the same price, but you see the difference in length of burning. And this one have 25 sticks. Once again, 25 sticks is inside this packet, And the regular incense you find in Africa have just 20 sticks inside. You see the difference? So there's no wonder why this should be more popular. People buy this more because it burns longer. This burns for more than 30 minutes, one stick, and it contains 25. So if I want to be more prudent in my purchase, I have a limited budget and you bring these two instead for me, I am naturally going to buy this one because I will get 25 sticks and they burn longer, and I can use it for all spiritual activities, operation that I want to use. All of them is accepted. It does not discriminate. We use this incense for every kind of working. So this is the reason why this incense is the most popular in Nigeria, for this very, very fact. That is at 25 sticks, it burns longer and sell the same price with the rest. That is why people buy this a lot. So this is the first incense stick you will know. If you come to Nigeria, you ask people, I want to buy incense, you go to any shop, this is the first thing that they are going to sell for you. This is what everybody will give you because they believe that this is what you need for this very reason. It's also a very good incense stick as well. I use it all the time. I use it a lot, never leaves my altar. Then this one, I use it as well, always on my altar. Why I use this? Because I like that very old ancient smell, and the way I use it is that I have come to realize that if you actually dip the incense stick in the ointment, I mix both of them to make the smell more pungent. Before I light it, I rub the incense on the ointment on the incense stick. So I have realized that if I rub ointment on incense sticks and I light them, it actually burns longer than just lighting them on their own. So I do this to enhance the smell and also to as an additional offering or to make it more powerful. Sometimes you see people, they will use their blood to also rub the stick. Maybe they have some deities that they have packed with. They want to give like a blood offering to their deity. They will put a little bit of their blood on the offering sticks before they light it. What this does, that it makes the offering to be more acceptable to the deity, and it's actually push their will into the environment much more. I have come to realize that if you mix your blood in the offering sticks and maybe you want a particular change to happen in your environment, you can do this, and if you do that in the ninth time, there's a particular effect that it gives to your environment. Yes, it's very, very powerful stuff that you can try, especially if you are venerating maybe deities that are relating to air and fire. You can use this as a very powerful medium to get in touch with those deities or to call those deities into your sphere of influence. So blood, it has to be your own blood, by the way, because you are the person doing the operation. You cannot use animal blood. You cannot use someone else's blood. It's forbidden. It must be your own, because whatever you're calling in is coming straight to you. Okay, so if you want to do that kind of thing, you have to be very, very careful, and it has to be a deity that you have a really, really close relationship with. Okay, so it's not something that you just try on your own. So most times, before I light my incense, I always mix them with extra ointments with my Bint or Sudan perfume, and gives it the extra boost that is needed before I light the incense. Then there are also some deities that maybe require some kind of offering, like tobacco smoke. Yes, we have some deities that love tobacco. If you don't have money to buy incense, you can also get cigarettes. and light the cigarette as an incense to the deity. It is also accepted. But if you don't smoke like me, a way you can do it is that you can get a tobacco perfume, like this very tobacco perfume that I have for one of my primary deities. Then you get the incense sticks like this one. Then you spray the stick. Yeah, and you just spray it on the line. Make sure that it drips in. You can do something like this. You rub the stick. Then you can also light it as well as an offering to that deity. Or you can use the perfume to spray the statue or picture of the deity. It is also acceptable as well. So we see this. Some people also have there is this powdered tobacco. I don't know the name they call it in English, but we call it snuff in Africa. In my traditional tribe, we call it itaba. It's like a ground tobacco leaf that is put in a plastic container. It's normally used by old people. You see very old people in the village, they will take it, they snuff it like cocaine, and then they get high. Sometimes they will take this powdered tobacco to be putting inside their mouths, but they feel very happy doing it. It makes them to be high and happy, but it also browns their teeth, makes the color of their teeth to be brown. It's not a good sight, but many of these people, these old people, they are so addicted to this tobacco that all of them have brown teeth, and they don't even seem to care that their teeth is brown. So it's an whole thing. You will find this behavior in Africa a lot. If you go to the villages, you will see many old people that have brown teeth instead of white. It is because of the tobacco that they have been showing or sniffing or licking that makes their teeth to be brown. Now you see some young people. I'm surprised that I see some young people also snuffing tobacco powder nowadays. It makes me to be shocked, but I don't know why young people are also getting on it. But their teeth are going to be brown. I know that for sure. But everybody have free will to do what they want to do. I don't want my teeth to be brown, so I don't snuff tobacco. But there are some deities that like tobacco, very old ancient deities. We have some of them. You can also give them this one in place of the brown stuff, and if you don't smoke too, you can offer this to them. Then there are also sometimes you come across some deities, the feminine deities, female deities from the river. We have like some ancient deities like Hathor in ancient Egypt, Eteru. She loves perfumes a lot, love scented incense a lot. She's one of my Patreon. She's also the one that inspired me to also do this video. And she loves perfumes, offering and powder. So you can also get some scented powders. We have many kinds of scented powders that are very good. If you can get one of those scented powders, you can put in your shrine. You can also get a mirror and place there as well. What we do with the powders is that maybe when you want to do some veneration, after you have light your candle, you light your incense or you don't have incense, after you have said your prayers or your mantras, you just put some of the scented powders in your hands like this. Then you blow it just like that. You can blow it to the four corners of the room, and you can also rub some on yourself as well. Okay, that is how they do it. So you often see people venerating these deities. You see them blowing powder. It is another form of trying to blow the incense to make the place smell nice and to give an offering to the deity as well. So we do a lot of powder blowing in African spirituality. Sometimes we blow ashes. Maybe you want to send a message to somewhere, you want to do a spell, or you want to do a return to sender spell. We can use ashes to blow those things out. We can also use powder as well. But for the perfume, the incense sticks, this is the two most popular insects that you will find in Africa. This I will say is number one most popular insects in West Africa due to the long nature and the 25 sticks per packet, and the price also cost effective. So this is what many people know as insects. We have a lot of insect sticks as well. We have a lot of perfumes. I will be doing a lot of reviews about different type of perfumes and ointments in we use in African spirituality on the channel as time goes on. Then the second most popular one is Bint Sudan uh, insect sticks, which is made popular by the once again the oil, the ointment, which is the most popular spiritual perfume in Africa. So the insect also goes with it. But in my own opinion, the insect stick does not really scent much like the ointment. So what I do is that I dip the insect stick inside the ointment to make it more, to give the real smell, to bring it more heartward. So that is what I normally do for that. So this is the two most popular insect sticks you will find in African spirituality. Then you will also find tobacco as well. There is also this leaf that we call the neem tree. Neem tree, aka dogoyaro. I have done a video, about 2 videos on the neem tree already on this channel. We also use the leaf as incense. We burn it in the night to drive away negative deities. People also burn the leaves as an offering in their shrine. And you can also use the smoke of that leaf to astral project. If you inhale the smoke, you ingest the smoke from the neem leaf a lot. When you go to sleep, your spirit is going to give you like a very powerful lucid dreaming, very strong lucid dreaming. I have did a review on that neem tree. The leaf is also popularly used in African spirituality as an offering, but people are kind of moving away from it because people think that maybe those are kind of old school practices, and people are thinking that it is for people that don't have money to buy insects like this, that are using neem leaf as an offering. But neem leaf is very good to use. It has medicinal properties. It's not been about sheep not being able to buy insects. It's about the kind of result that you really want to achieve. So in my own opinion, it's not something people should run from. I still use neem leaf. I still burn them in my house sometimes at night. I also still buy my regular insects for my altar, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Neem leaf is very, very effective, and very powerful. You can use them for insects as well. People use it in Africa. People also burn tobacco leaf as insects, drives negative entities once again, purify the environment. Then people also smoke cigarettes. People also use weeds, marijuana, as an insect as well in some places. But not everybody can smoke marijuana, or not many people like the smell of marijuana. So for people that love the smell, you can use it as an incense on your altar. Many deities love it. Natural deities, they love it a lot. But it's not everybody that can be able to use it. And also the law on many countries is still against the use of marijuana. But we thank God that people are waking up and they are starting to recheck these laws. They are trying to rewrite them in many countries. It is not legal. So if you are living in a country that it is legal, you can use it as an offering without having any problem with the law. So people use marijuana leaves, people use tobacco leaves, people use neem leaves. That is what I know about. Then if you want to go commercial, you buy your Bint Sudan sticks. Then you also buy this 999 perfume. You can also use this as well. Or if you don't still have any of this, your good old regular scented powder will still do the trick for you. Depending on your situation, you can always do something. Any tool that you can find in your environment, you can use it for your magical practice. You can use it for your spiritual practice. So it's not something that people need to break the bank about. Okay. So this is what I have for you today. I hope that the information is well received, and I'll be happy to know your opinion. Questions and comments are welcomed. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye.